Hey, your Disney Mama's back, and I have for you a fake cupcake. Have you ever asked yourself, how do I make a fake cupcake? The answer to that is probably no. I'm sure you probably haven't asked yourself that question. But as I have mentioned before, I am a dance instructor. My preschool class this year is dancing to the birthday song from the Beatles, and I needed to come up with something easy, lightweight, that the girls could dance with, and I came up with the cutest idea. Isn't this great? I'm gonna show you how to make this, but first I wanna show you some ways that you can use it. So, this cupcake is red and white colors, but you could also use yellow crepe paper. Maybe you're gonna have a Winnie the Pooh birthday party, and you could cut these little ears right in there, put little slits and cut them right in there and put the ears for a Winnie the Pooh party. You could use this for a place setting. I've written my daughter's name Lillian on here. You could glue it here or here at the top. You could use this for a balloon holder. I suggest that you put a little more weight in it though, if you were going to do that, like maybe tape a washer or something in the bottom. Here I've done the fake cupcake with black crepe paper, and I've cut 2 little circles for the Mickey Mouse ears. You could add a bow for Minnie, or you could add 2 little yellow circles here for the buttons. I also have some fuzzy yarn here that you could wrap around it and use it for decor as well. Maybe you're a photographer and you have a little 1-year-old that's getting photos taken for their first birthday and you don't want to have real cupcakes. This is a great alternative. So, with that said, let's get started. The items you'll need for this craft are cupcake wrappers, white cupcake baking cups, styrofoam ball, pipe cleaners, crepe paper, and glitter spray. All right, I have 2 pipe cleaners here. You're gonna cut them in half. Of course, pipe cleaners have wires running through them, so if you're afraid of dulling your scissors, don't use your nice sharp ones. Fold the pipe cleaners in half, right here. Then you're gonna twist them. You know how candles kind of have like that twisted look about them? So, I thought this is cute. Now you've got your candle. Cut a little bit of this for the flame, a little bit of the yellow pipe cleaner, and just lace it through. Pinch it at the top, twist it. Now it looks like you have a flame on there. So set this aside. You're gonna take these cupcake covers. I got these at Michael's. I can't remember what I paid for them, like $3 or something for a set of 18. They have little slits in the side that you can just fit them in there. It's really easy. Okay, fit it in there. Come on, cupcake thing. This is live. Oh, wow. Gotta sweet talk it a little bit. Ooh, there we go. There. Now you're gonna put a little glue around the inside of this. Go all the way around. A little bit of glue inside. Glue, glue, glue. And then you're gonna strings. I'm gonna invent glue that doesn't have, hot glue that doesn't have strings on it. It's like spider webs or something. You know, have you ever walked through a spider web? It's like, I hate walking through spider webs. It gives me the creeps, man. Okay, now I fit that little cupcake liner, you know, the ones that you put in the baking pan. I fit that inside the cupcake holder. I didn't even know these existed, but they're really cute. Now, I found these styrofoam balls. I found these at Michael's as well. These, I think I found all this at Michael's. Michael's is the place, man, for the crafts. I guess I have a accent now. The crafts. And you're gonna glue that too. Glue the inside of it. And then stick the styrofoam ball on the inside. You can see the cupcake's already starting to take shape. This is crepe paper. I have white here. You can use any color that you want, depending on the color scheme of your birthday, or if you want to do the Disney themed ones like I did, like I showed you earlier. But this one I want to keep white because this is what my kids will be using for the dance recital. You're gonna take the crepe paper and twist it. I've skipped a step. Before you start with the crepe paper, take your scissors and poke a hole in the top and just twist it around, or whatever you want to use, maybe like a pencil or something, just stab, whoa, hey, and just stab it at the top. That way you have a place to fit your candle. You're gonna want to put the candle in first before you start doing the crepe paper, because once you get the crepe paper going around in there, it's gonna be harder to get it in there. So I just did this in sections. I'm out of glue, hold on. These glue guns, they just don't hold very much glue. I should get the big monster glue gun. Yeah. This one stinks. Okay. And then little by little, you're just gonna be putting your crepe paper on the cupcake, wrapping it all the way around. Just kind of glue a little bit and, you know, just press it in there. You don't want any gaps, so make sure it's nice and tight. Ah, mother, burnt my finger. There, I'm halfway finished. You can still kind of see the styrofoam ball, and you can start seeing the crepe paper looking like frosting. When you're finished with this, you want to go to a well-ventilated area, and I bought some glitter. It's called Glitter Blast Diamond Dust. And you're gonna spray, oh, hey! And you're gonna spray, oh.
And you're gonna spray, oh.
What have I got, like butterfingers today? You're gonna spray this over top of your cupcake, and it acts as two things. It puts glitter on the cupcake, which glitter is awesome. Everything's so shiny. This acts as two things. I'm sorry. The glitter spray acts as two things. You're gonna add glitter to your cupcake, and it also acts as an adhesive, because crepe paper can rip very easily, so it kind of makes the cupcake a little stiffer. But if you want to do the Mickey Mouse cupcake, let me show you what to do first before you spray. So you're going to want to take your scissors, and these are really sharp, so I can really poke in there, and you just cut a little slit in the crepe paper, slit on each side. I just pretended to do that because I already did it. It was like, okay. And then you add the ears in and glue them in. So that's how you're gonna do the Mickey Mouse cupcake. So like I said, do this before you spray it, or it'll be a little trickier, a little stiffer, a little harder to cut into the crepe paper to put the ears on. So here's the finished product. I'm just so pleased with the way these turned out. I know my girls, my dancers, are gonna love them. They're gonna be so happy. I'm gonna let them keep them when the recital's over. But these are the types of videos I do. If this is your first time here, my channel is all about Disney, so I hope you consider subscribing. That bow wasn't glued on there. Hope you consider subscribing, and I'll see you next week for a new video. Bye, Disney fans.